this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show. Hey everybody, this is David B69, and I am here with a very special guest. This is gl1tch. We don't call him glitch and everything because it was a mistake at childbirth. Don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. This is gl1tch. Why do you choose the name gl1tch?
gl1tch is just, it's a fun name. It's glitch with a 1 because that's the best type of username. You replace one character with a number. It's just good.
Cool. Okay. What games are you currently playing?
I'm currently grinding Black Myth Wukong.
Ooh.
Best Souls-like ever made, I'll say it.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
You can at me in the comments, I don't care.
Yeah, add them in the comments. You're on YouTube? Are you on anywhere?
No, not on anywhere.
Then you can't add him.
Well, you can complain at me.
You can complain at him.
You can't at me, but you can complain at me.
Yeah, okay. And I'll let him know about it. That's cool. We basically I'm playing Dragon Veil. Dragon Age Dragon Veil. I think it's called
Dragon Age Veilguard.
Veilguard, see? I'm playing the game. He knows the titles better than me because he can keep these things to memory. Anyway, so this week's topic, you missed last week's topic. Last week's topic was a very good topic. But this week's topic will be types of RPGs that we find enjoyable. What type of RPG do you find enjoyable?
I mean, basically all of them, except for the bad ones.
Well, what are the bad ones compared to what are the good ones?
The bad ones are bad games, but...
But how do you define what a bad game is?
Well, bad games have either... Sometimes I don't like outdated games. I'm young. So
like Final Fantasy VII, the original.
Well, that's outdated, but that's fine. Like, I mean, I want to enjoy all the mechanics and like the gameplay and the art, but that's because it's behind my time. But that game's still well done. It's really just about the craft itself. You have to write a good story. You have to have something to draw you in within the first 5 hours. Otherwise, your game is probably bad. And that's really just, the start of it. Types of RPGs that probably like my least favorite genre would be like strategy RPGs, although I do enjoy the Fire Emblem titles. But there are plenty of strategy RPGs that are just, I can't stand. But turn-based RPGs, action RPGs are probably the best genre in my opinion. But all types of RPGs are good. CRPGs I haven't really played too many of other than Baldur's Gate 3 because it's Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Baldur's Gate 3, and I like the turn-based strategy game. I like it and everything when I can actually think about what move I'm going to make without having to rush up and everything and kill the guy.
No. Turn-based titles I like. I just mean like strategy, like full-on like army, commanding RPGs. Like Fire Emblem's more of the exception to the rule, but there's things like XCOM and those.
You're talking about this. You're talking about turn-based strategies like
that's a strategy.
like Command and Conquer
things
kind
like
of thing.
that.
Yeah. Because I love those Command and Conquer type games. I'm a huge
but turn-based
nerd.
titles like Persona 5. I've played a little bit of Metaphor Refantasio. I enjoy those games plenty, but it's the strategy RPGs other than really just Fire Emblem that I'm not a fan of.
Very good. So yeah, I mean, it's like, is there anything else to add and everything in the RPG thing and stuff that you like? What is your top RPG that you've ever played in your entire life?
That's rough.
I mean, for me, it's Baldur's Gate 3. I really think Baldur's Gate 3. I'm thinking about going back and actually replaying it again.
Baldur's Gate 3 is not my top RPG of all time. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably the best RPG ever made, but it does not mean it's my favorite. Kingdom Hearts 2, that's probably the best RPG in my opinion, because personally, I love those characters. I think this is hot take of the video number 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 has the best combat of any game of all time.
Ooh,
And that is
a hot take.
That's fact. If you don't agree with me, go play all the secret bosses in that game and beat them all. And then tell me
I
it's
can't
not
do
fun.
that. I can't do that.
And then tell me you're not having fun. So, Kingdom Hearts 2, best combat ever made. Better than any Dark Souls game. Better than any Devil May Cry, any of it. Nah. Like God of War, no. Kingdom Hearts, that's what hits. Kingdom Hearts 2, that's it. Not Kingdom Hearts 1. That game's combat's terrible. Kingdom Hearts 2's combat, best ever. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 I think is probably my favorite RPG of all time. But like top 3, that's tough. Probably Baldur's Gate 3 has to go in there. Baldur's Gate 3, just too much diversity and everything. And then this is probably one most of you haven't heard of, but Tales of Xillia 2. That's got to be like maybe my second favorite RPG of all time.
Now you like those Tales of series.
The Tales of series is supremely underrated. Tales of Arise was like the first one to like really blow up and like everyone was talking about it. But the rest of the series is criminally underrated. You need to go play like Vesperia, Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Xillia 1 and 2 on PlayStation. Those games, like those are amazing games. And whatever you do not play Tales of Zestiria. That game's trash.
Yeah, we have Vesperia on 360 as well. So
but go play the definitive.
Just in case Xbox and versus what's it called?
There's a definitive edition. It's on Switch, Steam, Xbox, PlayStation. Just go grab the game and spend a solid 40 hours of your life.
Okay, cool. So anyway, this was just a quick little discussion that we're going to do every week. Next week and everything, it's like if you want to collab, get involved, comment down below and I'll get you my details and we can actually like add your video and your opinions to these videos.
One last thing before we end.
Oh.
What's the best boss you've ever done in an RPG?
Ooh, best boss
Best boss.
in an RPG.
See, this is where Baldur's Gate 3
Baldur's Gate 3 and everything, I
because
cheated
it
and
doesn't
everything.
have the best bosses.
See, I cheated and
all
everything. I killed the guy and everything, and I basically skipped an entire boss.
But what's the best boss you've played in any RPG? It doesn't necessarily have to be from your favorite.
It has to be
Kingdom.
It has to be in Kingdom Hearts 2 and everything, where we beat.
You mean Xemnas at the end?
Yeah. I mean, that's one of my favorite bosses.
I think that one's a solid one. Personally, for me, I think the Roxas fight in Kingdom Hearts 2 is literally just the best.
That's
best
fun.
Boss fight ever. It has the best music for a boss ever when you know what the music is from, because if you've played 356 and a half days and know Roxas's theme and that's playing as Sora and him are fighting, that's exclusive to the final mix version, but absolutely amazing fight. Amazing
It's also
story.
available on the DS.
What?
356.
No, I meant the fight is exclusive to the final mix version.
Oh, okay. The fight is okay.
But yeah, I mean, absolutely best RPG moment I think ever. It's right near the end of the game, but it's not like it kind of gets you in the mindset and gets you prepared for the final challenges. And I think for those reasons, it's just the best fight to ever play.
Cool beans. Yeah, I really do appreciate that extra question. So, we'll see you next week. Will he be here? I don't know. He's a glitch. I mean, it's like he's either there or not here, right? You never know. So until next time, this is David B69, and
Glitch.
I'll see you next time. Peace out. Thanks.